the President of the Republic of Namibia, Madam Geingob, the children, Mangaliso Fernandez Ture, Nangula Hage Geingob, Oshoveli Munashimwe, Nino Kalondo, Dangos Geingob, Keila Elago, and Hage Geingob Jr. The bereaved family, dear mourners, and the Namibian nation. At large, ladies and gentlemen, good evening. Today, we honor the remarkable life of His Excellency, Dr. Hage Geingob, the now late fourth President of the Republic of Namibia, a leader whose legacy will forever inspire generations to come. Hage's journey was not just one of political triumphs and tactics and negotiations, but a testament to the power of wisdom, compassion, and tremendous dedication, so unparalleled. I just will talk on two issues that has brought me very close to serving this icon, and that will be by a quote from the 26th President of the United States of America, President Theodore Roosevelt, who said, and I quote, "It is not just the critic who counts, not the man who points out how the strong man stumbles, or where the doer of deeds could have done these better. The credit belongs to the man who is in the arena, whose face is marred by dust and sweat and blood," unquote. President Hage Geingob, in the analogy of the quote above, was the embodiment of the man in the arena. From his time since leading the first cohort of dedicated Namibians back to his country of birth, Namibia, from exile right through the construct of the Namibian nation as we know it today. Dr. Hage Geingob represented the subject of ridicule from those who thought the strong man is stumbling, or became the subject of laughter from groups who differed and disagreed. Taking a look back in history, fast forward to today, I hold a very profound belief that the credit belongs to him, late Dr. Hage Geingob, the man in the arena and whose face was marred by dust and sweat and blood for the good of the Republic of Namibia, whose citizens he loved and selflessly served all his adult life. He dedicated his life to serving his nation from a young age with unwavering commitment and integrity. From humble beginnings of a son of a farmer, he rose to the highest office in the land, guided by a profound sense of duty and deep love for his country and its people. The second thing I want to share is intertwined with my own exit from government, from NAMCOR at the time, my apologies. On January 2014, I was in Cape Town doing the regular oil and gas work when a call came in and he said, "Shortman, where are you?" That was my baptized official name by His Excellency, Shortman. "Where are you?" "In Cape Town." "I've been calling you. You did not answer. Now listen carefully. You will be the next Minister of Mines and Energy. And you must know one thing. I accept no for an answer." And he put down the phone. The second thing, the rest is history therefrom. Dr. Hage Geingob and Madam Geingob, you touched my family in a manner I have never known. Just shortly after the directive for me to come serve, my younger brother, Moses Tunu Kandjoze, was bludgeoned to death in the Aminus constituency. And as I was struggling with the reality of exiting government, exiting NAMCOR, entering government, here was this big, maybe it was Mount Kilimanjaro, I could say, that I needed to climb without any proper preparation and equipment. And the two came set next to me in Komastal for the duration of the memorial service. He sat there, comforting me, my wife, and the rest of the family. Remember, I was an emotional wreck because this man, my late brother now, was brutally bludgeoned to death. I was traumatized. He was there for me. We say too many things. I was a complete political novice. Politics was hard. I couldn't consume the decisions. Be that as it may, I thank him for the wisdom. Stick around. He said, I stuck around. In the cultures that we so often forget, that to the elders, to the seniors, you may be ministers in their cabinets. You may be colleagues in those chambers. The fact of the matter is, the classes of birth are but the foundations of our culture. We need to remember that. Ever since the directive of January 2014, I've never literally said no to him. And that was because I believed that he was very stealthy and had steady hands at leadership. As I move on, the last profound statement he made, and Madam Geingob was on the flight, was the trip to the United Nations in September 2023. That day I thought Air Force One was going to come down over the seas. For a senior man of his stature to call me to the front seats and openly say, "Short men, we must say these things before we die." So superstitious as many of us are, this was another difficult moment. He said, "I have great respect for you. I had such goosebumps, I could not even feel my own body. For I thought, this couldn't come from him. I'm such a minnow." Why do I say this? The level of those who called him all kinds of names as arrogant, bully, and has no place for nobody. Look at the minnow myself and many others, touched in the manner of how he spontaneously acts. I have great respect for that man. Each moment, each day, weeks, and years with him was a reminder of the preciousness of life and the fragility of our existence. Yet amidst the sorrow, there was also a sense of gratitude for the privilege of sharing any time with a soul so dear and iconic. I want to say, if he could only hear, thank you for all the encouragement, Hage. Thank you for the hard decisions for what you had to do in the line of government business. It was not personal. It was business. And somebody had to take the decision. For those of you who think I'm angry because of him, quite the contrary. I am at peace and was at peace because he was my father I never had. Finally, to you, Madam Geingob, the children as I called them by their names, and the entire family, including myself, and all of us sitting here today. Please do be comforted by the presence of the laugh filling this room and many other halls, all the regions of our country, the world at large. You are not alone. In the embrace of family and friends, may you find comfort and strength to carry you through these tragic times. Our hearts ache with yours. Though words may seem inadequate, please know that our thoughts and prayers are with you. I thank you for the honor bestowed and the opportunity granted. Thank you.